What we're finding is that associations are facing the most competition, the most competitive intensity that they've ever faced. And this is no more apparent than when it comes to continuing education. Associations are seeing competition from other associations. They're seeing it from for-profit organizations, including their own industry partners. We're seeing it from colleges and universities. We're seeing it online with organizations like Coursera. And lastly, we're even seeing it in your own chapters. Yes, you should be thinking of your chapters as a competitor as much as you'd like to see them as a collaborator. Well, what that means is that your members have a variety of resources at their disposal when it comes to selecting which organizations they're going to use. What we're finding is that members are not very likely to just rely on one organization, but they use several organizations for their continuing education. When you look at something like member engagement, which should be a really key metric for your organization to tell you the health of the organization and of the membership, what we find is that the stronger the level of engagement, the more share of classroom you receive from your members. Either the more time you get from your members, the more dollars they spend with you on continuing education. But the opposite is also true. The weaker the relationship becomes, the more likely they are to not only window shop, but actually use several other organizations for their continuing education. They're not as likely to view you as their go-to organization for continuing education, and this can be a real threat to your bottom line.